surrounded. Jalen laid on his bed, staring at the ceiling. The house echoed with the sound of people pounding on his front door. His doorbell looped in an annoying, endless tone. The shouts and pleas of people wanting to see him drowned out his own thoughts. I never should have made that stupid wish, Jalen muttered to himself. Jalen's phone rang yet again. He grabbed it angrily and was about to turn off all notifications until he saw the name on the screen. Zoe. Yeah, Zoe, what's up? Jalen mumbled tiredly. Zoe hesitated before asking, Are you okay? Jalen laughed miserably. No, Zoe, I'm not. I can't walk down the hall, or eat a meal, or pick my nose without people coming at me. I just want to be left alone. Zoe paused for a moment. Do you really want your fame and popularity to go away? Yes, exclaimed Jalen. But the book said once the wish was fulfilled, there was no going back. There's something we can do, I hope, but we need to meet up. Can you make it to my place? Jalen stepped up to his bedroom window and peered down. The crowd of people had grown larger over the last half hour. One person spotted him and pointed toward him excitedly. Everyone turned in Jalen's direction and waved their arms at him frantically, hoping to catch his attention. I don't know how I'm going to get out of my house, he said. People are everywhere. Zoe sighed. I'll start heading toward you. If you can get out, stay on Fuller Street and we'll meet in the middle. And bring the gem from the book. The call ended. Jalen was left staring at the dark screen for several minutes. How am I going to make it past all those people? He wondered. To even have a chance, they all need to be on one side of the house. Jalen smirked. He had an idea. Time to put this popularity to good use, he said as he hoisted the window open. Hey everyone! He shouted to the people below. A tremendous cheer went up through the crowd. I would love to take selfies with each and every one of you. I'll be on my front porch in 10 minutes, but you'll need to get in line. If you're not in line, I will not meet with you. As soon as the last word passed Jalen's lips, the crowd became violent, jostling for position in a haphazard line in front of his house. Jalen was shocked to see Ms. Lewin shove one of his classmates down to get a spot in the line. Now's my chance, Jalen muttered to himself. He grabbed the gem from his desk and quietly made his way down the stairs. He peeked out the back door and saw that his plan had worked. Everyone had shifted to the front of the house. Jalen jumped at the sound of glass shattering. The glass in the front door had shattered inward. 2 people had been fighting for the first spot in line, and one of them had thrown the other into the door. The one left standing, a tall man he didn't recognize, peered through the broken glass and saw Jalen. The irises of the man's eyes glowed a fiery red. He's trying to go out the back! The man yelled. Jalen swung the back door open. He barely had time to swing his leg over his bike before people came sprinting from around the house. He started pedaling, but the crowd was already upon him. Several outstretched hands pulled him to the ground. Jalen couldn't breathe. The crowd closed in around him, but everyone had grown silent. Red, glowing eyes bore into him everywhere he looked. Bree! Jalen knew that horn. He peered through the legs of the crowd and saw Zoe's wheelchair zooming toward him. Bree! 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 The loud blasts of the horn drew the crowd's attention. Jalen jumped to his feet and pushed through to Zoe. Hop on! Shouted Zoe. Jalen jumped and planted his feet on the back of Zoe's wheelchair. Before the crowd could react, Zoe sped off down the alley. At the end of the block, she turned right and headed down Fuller Street. I didn't know your wheelchair could go this fast, said Jalen. Thanks for saving me. Where are we going? Mia's house, she replied. We'll need her help to get Elsie.